Hey, this is Dave and Rich again from houseparentage.com. Today we're going to show you how to install or replace a shower head. This is the final finished product that we're looking for. In this shower we have two shower heads, and we'll show you all the way from putting the pipe in the stub out, which is the plumbing behind this wall and the top of the plumbing right there. We'll show you how to put the shower arm in and the shower head, and that should apply to pretty much all your applications. So let's go do it. All right, we have two products that we're putting in this shower. We're going to have one shower head that is basically it's going to attach just like a regular shower head would, but then it also has this hose so that this can be detached from the shower head and then use it to maybe wash Avi or wash your dog or whatever other use you might want to use it for. So this is kind of a dual purpose. The other shower head that we're putting in there is just going to be fixed. Just your standard shower head. Again, same thing, it attaches at the rear. And both of these products are Delta products. We use Delta shower valves in the plumbing behind the wall, and we really like them. They're very versatile, and they have a whole host of products. So this is the Delta Alux model in brushed nickel. If you want these or interested in some kind of Delta product, we'll point you to our affiliate links in the description below. It really helps us if you go ahead and want to purchase anything like this to use those affiliate links. It doesn't cost you anything extra, but Amazon will give us a little commission for sending you to the Amazon website. So we really thank you a lot for using those affiliate links. All right, first things first, we got to install the shower arm. As you can see, I've already put pipe tape on here. You can use pipe joint compound, which is kind of like a paste, and we tend to use this more often than not, but I'll do this with just the pipe tape, and you can choose whatever you have on hand or whatever you want to buy. Okay, so when we get ready to attach this to the stub out in the wall, we're going to be turning it in a clockwise direction. So to put your Teflon tape or your plumber tape over that, we start at the top of the pipe and just set it on there, and then just start turning this in a clockwise direction. And usually I'll wrap this about 5 times. The extra tape will just be behind the wall. You'll never see it, so you don't have to worry about it. And that's why I've already wrapped this once, put it on and taken it off, so that's why there's extra tape there. And then you just break it. And now when we screw it into the wall, we're turning the same direction as the tape so it stays on there. Okay, this is not very complicated. It's just a matter of you find your stub out, clean it out, make sure there's no debris in there. And then we're just going to go ahead and gently screw it in. And then, okay, now I can just feel it starting to get tight. So now I'm hopefully going to get one more rotation out of this. And sometimes you have to crank on it a little bit. That one went just about perfect. And now what you want to do is line this up so it's literally just vertical, straight up and down. Now, let's say you put it in there and as much as you can turn it, it's still only coming off at an angle like that. Unscrew it and then put a little more or a little less pipe tape on there to try to make it so that it rotates just about right. Sometimes you get lucky and sometimes it really wants to fight you. But every time you take this off, you have to apply new pipe thread tape on there because you want to make sure the tape fits in between the two sets of threads and stops the water from coming up, leaking out through there. Okay, the next step is to go ahead and put pipe tape around the threads on this end of the shower arm, and remembering the whole time that we're going to be turning it clockwise. We're going to turn the shower head clockwise, so we want the tape to go in the same direction. And the first part is a little, just takes a little bit of gentleness. Okay, we thought we were all done, but guess what? We didn't put the plate there. I got so focused on putting the head on, but we didn't put our cover plate, which is that lap right there. So here's your quick how to remove a shower head. It's the exact same
it's the exact opposite way that you put it on. But you got to have that plate there. I mean, it looks too tacky otherwise. So spin this off. What's up? Well, that had turned, and so when you turn it back, it's not going to be good. Okay, so I've put the pipe tape on there. I'm going to add a little piped up paste around it, just for good measure. It's certainly not going to hurt anything. And then we'll go ahead and screw it in. And then so once it starts getting tight, whenever it lines up, then just leave it there. And that is good. All right, so this is your escutcheon plate. It covers all the cutout in the tile. And the first time we did this, we forgot it. So not this time. And that's it. It's as simple as that. All right, so we got our pipe tape. This is a little thicker than the other stuff I had, which is nice. So we'll just do like 3 times round, 4. Okay. Okay, go. All right, now we're just gonna start turning this by hand till it gets tight. Okay, it's on. Now we'll just tighten it up. And this doesn't have, again, this does not have to be very tight. You know, it's one of those subjective things, but the water will follow the path of least resistance. So once this is tightened up, it's wanting to turn on me. And that's good right there. It will come right out the shower head because it's going to be too tight to go there. All right, so now we'll just dial in the name plate and it's ready to go. All right, so now we're going to do this, the handheld shower wand inside the shower head. And it's the same as the regular shower head. We're just going to go ahead and screw that on to the shower head that we've already taped. And we tried to not let the tape ride so high up on the shower arm on this one. And so we're just going to go ahead and start turning it on gradually. Now this one, as you notice, it's the nut on this one is much more varied looking compared to the other one. Or is it just a flat, a nut with 2 flat sides on it? Okay, and that's that. Okay, so I'm gonna just try to use these channel locks on here and not let it slide on the thing. I'm just gonna try to hold it tight. Get a little tighter. That's good and tight there. All right, now we'll adjust it. Okay, so we have the hose now that we're going to just screw on. And these have rubber washers in them, so I'm pretty sure this is not going to leak. But if it does, we can go ahead and pipe tape, put thread tape on those. But I don't think it's necessary. And you just screw that on hand tight. And then I want it to have a good look here, so we'll get it looking right first. And I'll put this one on here. There, nice and tight, hand tight, and that's it. All right, so now all we have to do, say Avi needs a bath, we can come right down here and give her a little bath. Yes. And I think you hate water, don't you? Come on in. Look, there you go. See, we could give you a bath. Yeah. How about that? Pretty good? All right, so regardless of what kind of shower head you have, they're just not that difficult. It's something you can do. And add a lot of utility, even by adding this head, a lot of utility to what you can do with your shower or your shower tub combo. All right, so I hope this helps with your shower head changing needs. You can see either one of the shower heads
add a lot to the look of the shower, and it's really not that hard to do, and it creates such a nice update to any shower. So go ahead and give it a shot. You'll find out it's a lot easier than it looks, and you'll be happy when it's done. Thanks a lot for viewing. We'll catch you next time. Be sure, if you haven't already, subscribe and click the bell, and the bell will make sure that YouTube shoots you new videos whenever we put them out. We've got lots more videos coming, so see you next time. Thanks again for viewing.